All right, Colorado has thousands of beautiful places, and since I've been exploring this state for a couple decades now, I decided to share with you the top 10 most beautiful places in the state of Colorado, along with a few runner-ups, so be sure to stay till the end. The Maroon Bells. You can take a bus up to Maroon Lake and get the iconic photo as seen here, or you can hike up to Crater Lake, or even if you're feeling adventurous, get a permit and hike the 4-pass loop, which goes around the Maroon Bells. It takes a few days. Or if you have some good experience hiking, you can attempt to hike the Maroon Bells themselves, although this is a very difficult route and I do not recommend it if you don't have any hiking or mountaineering experience. Alright, next we got the iconic Hanging Lake. The canyon in which this lake sits is just beautiful on its own, and on top of that you have this wonderful lake on the edge of a cliff with a waterfall pouring into it, and it is just wonderful. This lake has become super popular lately, so you'll need to get a reservation and take a shuttle to it, and there is no more standing on the log to take your picture like everyone did 15 years ago. Next we have Bridal Falls. This is, in my opinion, the most beautiful waterfall in the state of Colorado, and it sits just above the town of Telluride. You can see it from the road, or you can hike right up to it, or even above it. It is by far just an amazing sight to see. Next we have nestled against the mountains in the San Luis Valley, Sand Dunes National Park. These sand dunes are just so picturesque, especially when you have these bright yellow sandy dunes nestled against these blue peaks are just so picturesque. It's just quite the sight to check out. Next we have the Crystal Mill near Marble, and words don't really do this place justice. I mean, it is just a beautiful, iconic place in the state of Colorado. You'll need to go off-roading or hike into this spot. Next, in Rocky Mountain National Park, we have Emerald Lake. This is one of the more beautiful lakes in the park. The backdrop, the color of the lake, everything mixes together here to make a beautiful place to hang out, have a picnic, take some photos, whatever you enjoy. Next, we have the iconic Flatirons in Boulder, and it's just really cool to see these rocks jut out of the ground here. It's a cool view whether you're hiking around them or even from afar. It's just beautiful to see. Next, we have the Brainard Lake Basin, which is about an hour from Denver and is absolutely beautiful. You can drive almost to the first lake. As you hike farther and farther into the basin and check out more and more lakes, it just gets more and more beautiful. Definitely something to check out. Next, we have the Royal Gorge Canyon, and this is just a really cool, unique canyon to check out. Whether you're taking the Royal Gorge Bridge, or ziplining across, or taking a gondola across, or rafting through it, or taking the train through it, it is beautiful whichever way you look at it. Next, you have Garden of the Gods. It is really cool to see these red rock formations jutting out of the ground here, and as always, this park near Colorado Springs will be free and open to the public, so come check it out. Alright, before I get to the last two runner-ups, I'm sure some of you are thinking, hey, I've heard of these places already. These are pretty popular places, and yes, they are. That is why my video coming out next week will be about the most beautiful places you have never heard of. If it's out already, I'll provide a link for it in the description and at the end of this video. But yeah, let's get to those last two. Alright, so we have Black Canyon of the Gunnison, one of the lesser known national parks in Colorado, and the best thing to check out here is Painted Wall. It is unique. You definitely won't see any other canyon like this in the United States. So definitely check it out. Beautiful, beautiful canyon. I wanted to keep this list kind of centered around places, but this town is just so beautiful to pass up. I mean, look at it. This is Crested Butte. Whether you're looking at it from afar and just admiring the colors and the mountains and the landscape, or even the town itself, where you have this old and colorful main street. It's just an awesome sight to see, and if you're into beautiful towns, well then check out this video about the most beautiful towns in Colorado, or if you just want to see some other beautiful places, check out this video of Colorado's unknown beautiful places.